What's good, guys? Level 100 Agron here. Today I got something a little different. I started recording this maybe 2 games late. So currently the score for this match, my chair is squeaking, would be 1-1. So he's got a match in, I've got a match in. This is with my buddy, the Kansas Kid. Cool dude, sub to his channel. So this is the thing that I might start doing more of, if you guys like it. We were just playing some sets, and I thought, you know what, I'll start recording it, maybe I'll do some more of these or something, if people want to see them. And if you would like to get in on them, just fucking feel free to message me and ask. Me dropping a combo, that's no fucking surprise, that's just how I fucking do it. So yeah, if you, like I was, yeah, it's, IH 1992, or the Kansas Kid on YouTube. He's in my featured channels, so if you want to go subscribe to him, feel free to fucking do that. That's not a true combo, by the way. So don't, like, make sure that you're blocking after that kick, because that can convert into an extra, like, 70 damage, I think. The kick alone does like 43 or something. I like the baseball, integrating the baseball in. So yeah, if you guys want to run a set with me on some game, it doesn't have to be Tekken, but I mean, if you want it to be a Tekken exclusive thing, then sure. But you know, if you want to run a set with me on something, just feel free to give me a message on YouTube or on Xbox, and you know, whenever you and myself are free, we can fucking get that arranged. So like this one, this was after I got back from my girlfriend's right away, and I was like, you know what, he's been wanting to play for a couple days now, so let's fucking do this shit. Let's get some games in. Now these weren't particularly competitive or anything like that. I mean, if you guys want them to be like first to whatevers, we can start doing that, I guess. It's a 6 setup right there, by the way. I'm gonna probably actually make a benchmark on that and come back to it and practice doing that in training mode later, because that was something that was kind of iffy that I just wanted to try and see if it worked, and it does. Playing him, I realized I need to learn some fucking more characters with some variety. I mean, the hard thing for me doing that is characters on this game have so many. That is my fucking gentlemanly Yoshimitsu, by the way. Characters on this game just have a shitload of moves. Like, some characters have like an upwards of what, like 200 moves? I think King has like the second most moves in a command, or in his command list, which is pretty absurd. But yeah. I mean, just memorizing everything is pretty difficult. Yeah, if you guys would like to do it on, you know, anything, like I said, I'm gonna keep preaching it, because, you know, more sub interaction would be nice, because, you know, I have gained 2 subscribers and lost 2 subscribers off and on for this past fucking week, and it has been the most confusing and aggravating thing ever, because if we hadn't have lost them, we'd probably be at like 92, going strong. But yeah, so like I said before in a past video, follow my Twitch account. We will be live streaming soon, very soon, very soon. Yeah, it's just some friendly matches. I mean, if you guys want them to be, these weren't first to anything particular. They were just him and I playing around, and I thought that I would, you know, record and throw it up on the tubers. That was the douchiest sounding thing I could have ever said. Yeah, I mean, if you don't like it, Kansas Kid. I mean, I showed losses and wins. I mean, this was, I got a nice streak. I'm not gonna like, yeah, I'm fucking fantastic. Like, they were good games. Like I said before, so the score right now would be 1-2. Him being 1, me being 2. They were really good games. I mean, we only played like 6, I think. I actually don't know what happened in there. I'm pretty sure that's Marduk's air throw. But yeah, so gonna get some Marvel this week. I think this week's videos will be some Marvel featured ones. And while playing him, I kind of realized, like, because he makes some good use of side steps. I need to work on sidestep arc blasting with Lars. Like, that's such a fantastic punish. It's like, I just don't know how to identify what I need to be looking for to sidestep. To me, when I'm sidestepping on this, it's all guessing, as opposed to something like Soul Calibur where I've put so much time into it. I know, okay, this move is not a true combo, so I can sidestep. You know, like an example of that would be Aeon's BBB. The first two Bs, the first two hits out of that 3-hit combo are not, or are a true combo, and then the third hit is sidesteppable, so you can sidestep it and punish it really well. But like, that's something that you'd have to know. A lot of people tense up and just, you know, block it, but I believe that it does a lot of guard crush damage. If I would have gone for down 2-2, down 1, I believe that I could have comboed that into back 4, 1-2-1 with Lars, but I don't know. So yeah, if you guys like the idea of this, feel free to let me know. I mean, I would be even willing to do something like this for, you know, something like Magic or whatever. I've been thinking about doing some different stuff as well on the channel. Maybe start throwing in some Mass Effect 3 multiplayer stuff, because that's one of my favorite multiplayers to play. I really hate shooters nowadays, ever since I started to get really into fighting games and sort of competitive fighting. But, yeah, like Mass Effect, Gotham City Imposters, maybe we can do some fucking... We will do Guilty Gear eventually. I will be maining Faust on it, but Guilty Gear is really hard. Really hard. Maybe some Monday Night Combat. I'll have to make a return of our Resident Evil 4 stuff, Mercenary Mode. Resident Evil 4 is by far the best shooter ever made, and no shooter, neither now nor in the future, will compare to RE4. And if you think that, you're fooling yourself, and you are a fool on a fool's errand. So, yeah, we'll make some returns of stuff like that and whatnot. Anyways, back to the match. So he switches up to Solo Ogre, and I am very intimidated by Solo Ogre, because I believe if you press up 1+2, Ogre can recover with flight. He can go into a flight mode and recover from any combo that he's in. So if you time that right, you can get out of combos with that flight mode and counter with a punish, and it's really scary. I have not touched Dragnov in quite some time, so I was feeling a little insecure with the matchup, so I switched into Lars to try and kind of keep a good footing. But I mean, I only remember one Dragnov combo, which was down forward 2, 4-1, 4-1, down 4-4. I don't know. I'll have to get back into the Dragnov groove, but who cares? It's not about the rate of success with my character, it's about the matches and the fun. As well as the swag, doing things like that. That was completely a guess. I did not think it would work. I was just doing stuff to have some fun, mixing it up, being a crazy, kooky, wild guy. From now on, speaking of crazy, kooky, and wild, I want you guys to refer to me as Dr. YOLO 420 mode. Alright? Can you guys do that for me? You know, it's just a thing that struck me one day. A coming of age, if you will. I just realized, you know, when you have this much swag, you've got to flaunt it to the world. And so I did. And on that day, Agron did. I'm just kidding. If you call me that, I'll probably kill myself. That's terrible. Nobody should ever think that about themselves. You don't ever want to be a YOLO Swaggleton. YOLO Swagger, whatever. YOLO Swaggleton, some channel from some big YouTube guy made it as a joke that's really funny, but I want to be called Dr. Swags. Dr. Swaghound 420. Fun fact that I've been pretty fucking excited about that you guys don't give a shit about. My deck, my IRL Magic deck is 3 cards away from being done. I need 2 Phyrexian Obliterators and 1 Godless Shrine, and then it is done. If you don't know, or I haven't discussed it with you guys before, 2-break there, solid 2-break. You actually can tell what throws to break via which arm is extended out the furthest. So, if the right arm is extended out, this is all according to where they're standing. So if he sticks his right arm out the furthest, then it's a 2-break. If he extends his left arm out the furthest, then it's a 1-break. And if I'm wrong with that, just reverse what I'm saying. That's an unblockable grab. Not much I can do there. Yeah, I have 3 cards. It's a black-white zombie flicker. So the whole thing is cloud shifting out things that have counters on them. It's cloud undying evil flicker. So it's just like making my creatures not die. So I can essentially do 8 damage with a Geralf's Messenger, which, if you don't know, when it enters the battlefield tapped, it deals 2 damage to target player. And then he has Undying, so he gets 4 damage for free, and then any 3 damage he gets after that is just bonus damage. Get a perfect. Nothing real too special. I mean, perfects happen in Tekken all the time, nothing to brag home to mama about. So anyways, you can deal essentially 8 damage with 1 messenger. And then, like, with things like your captains that are buffing your other zombies, if people are going to try and kill it with kill spells, you can flicker them out. Real handy stuff. So, yeah, this is coming to an end. If you guys have any questions or would like to get some matches in with me on Xbox 360, or see my decks or anything that I've talked about in this video, leave a comment and a like below, and consider subscribing. Let's hit that 90 mark. You guys like the shit that I'm doing. I like you guys liking my stuff. So let's make it fucking happen. Injustice stuff coming very soon. Love you all, and peace out, Girl Scout.
You lose. Lucky Box.